Hey plant lovers! I tried something totally weird on my orchids, something I'd never thought would work. And guess what? The results blew my mind. If you love orchids and want to try something new that actually works, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. I bought this orchid outside for just $2. Today, I'm going to share with you how to grow a brand new orchid plant from a fading flower spike. Oh yes, you heard that right. Just because the flower spike looks dry or spent doesn't mean it's useless. With the right care and a little bit of patience, we can actually turn it into a baby orchid. How cool is that? It's like giving your orchid a second life. First, we're going to remove the flower support ties. These little ties might look harmless, but if we leave them on for too long, they can actually restrict growth or cause damage to the flower spikes. This is the orchid node right here, is where we'll make the cut, right in the middle of the flower spike. See that little bump? That's the node, and it holds so much potential. By cutting it at the right spot, we're giving it a chance to awaken and form a new plant. How amazing is that? Right here is the orchid eye, everyone. After peeling off the thin outer layer, the magic begins. Once that little membrane is removed, the node becomes exposed, and that's when things really start to happen. We're going to use garlic, just 1 clove is enough. Let's go ahead and peel it. Garlic may sound surprising, but it's actually a powerful natural remedy for orchids. By peeling off the skin, we unlock its antibacterial and antifungal properties, perfect for protecting young cuttings from infection. Now let's chop it up into small pieces. Next, take a piece of that chopped garlic and gently rub it onto both cut ends of the flower spike. This part is so important. By applying garlic directly, we're creating a natural shield. It helps disinfect the cut, prevents rot, and even stimulates healing and root growth. Just a small touch of garlic can protect the whole cutting from infection and give it a stronger chance to grow. Don't forget to cut the orchid eye too, everyone. My wife always complains that the garlic I give to the orchids is all gone. I guess I've been using a little too much for my plants. But hey, the orchids seem to love it, so it's totally worth it, right? Now, let's place the garlic into a jar or a cup. I often plant aloe vera alongside my orchids. Do you know why? Well, aloe vera is actually a great companion for orchids. It helps maintain a healthy environment by keeping the soil or growing medium fresh and balanced. Plus, aloe has natural healing properties, so it's a great plant to have nearby if your orchids ever get any cuts or bruises. Cutting the aloe vera like this will help. When we cut aloe vera into smaller pieces, it makes it easier to apply directly to the plant or its roots. Now, let's pour 500 milliliters of warm water. Warm water helps to release the nutrients and properties of the aloe vera, making it easier for your orchids to absorb the goodness. Stir the solution, soaking it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, let the solution rest, and then we'll strain it. Don't throw away the leftover bits. They can still be super useful. Next, we'll place the cut flower spike into the solution. Since the wound is still fresh, the solution will be absorbed more easily into the cut. This helps the plant heal faster and encourage new growth. Next, we'll use some baking soda. Baking soda is great for neutralizing any excess acidity and can also help prevent fungal growth, which is perfect for orchids. We'll only use 1 spoonful, okay? Just 1 spoonful of baking soda is enough. Using too much can throw off the balance, so we want to make sure we're not overdoing it. Stir the solution. Now, we'll pour the baking soda water onto the moss. This step helps to distribute the baking soda evenly and ensures that the raw moss is properly balanced. The baking soda will help to neutralize any acidity in the moss and keep it in a healthy state for the orchids to thrive in. Soaking it for 1 day. After 20 minutes of soaking the flower spike, we'll take it out and dry it with a cloth. Gently drying the flower spike helps prevent any excess moisture, which could lead to mold or rot. It's important to make sure the spike is completely dry before we move on to the next step to keep everything healthy. After soaking, the flower eye has become plump and ready to be propagated now. You can see how the flower eye has absorbed the nutrients, becoming more hydrated. To lock in the nutrients and prevent bacteria or mold, we'll use cinnamon to heal the wound. Cinnamon is amazing because it has natural antifungal and antibacterial properties. It helps to seal the wound and protect the plant from infection, promoting faster healing. Plus, it helps prevent any mold or rot from forming. Cinnamon is a simple yet powerful tool for ensuring your orchid stays healthy and strong during recovery. One day after soaking the moss in baking soda water, the bacteria and mold have been killed off. Now, let's squeeze out the excess water. By this point, the baking soda has done its job, eliminating any harmful bacteria or fungi. Now, we just need to gently wring out the moss to make sure it's not too wet before using it again for your orchid. This step helps maintain a healthy environment for your orchid and ensures the moss is in perfect condition to support its growth. We'll place the soaked roots into a breathable container, something like a fruit container used for grapes or strawberries. just like the one I'm using here. It's such a great way to reuse and makes an excellent mini nursery. Using these ventilated containers helps provide good airflow around the roots, preventing them from getting too wet and rotting. Oh, and it also keeps the humidity just right, encouraging the roots to grow strong and healthy. We're going to combine the aloe vera water with the baking soda solution. This mixture is really powerful because aloe vera provides natural vitamins and minerals that help stimulate root growth, while baking soda keeps bacteria and fungi away. Oh, it's such a simple combo, but it gives your orchid a clean and nutrient-rich environment to recover and thrive. Step 1. We'll start by gently wiping the orchid. We'll clean the top surface of the leaves. Wiping the top of the leaves helps the plant photosynthesize more efficiently by removing dust and grime that blocks sunlight. Oh, you'll notice the leaves look fresher and shinier right after cleaning. Then, we'll carefully wipe the underside of the leaves. Why? Because the bottom side often hides tiny pests, bacteria, and fungal spores. By cleaning it, we're helping the plant breathe better through its stomata, the tiny pores on the underside, and reducing the risk of diseases. Step 2. Now we'll use a spray bottle. After carefully wiping the leaves, it's time to mist the entire plant using our special aloe vera and baking soda solution. Spraying is super important because it allows the nutrients to reach every little corner of the plant, from the leaves to the aerial roots. Using this natural spray about 1 to 2 times a week not only keeps the orchid hydrated, but also creates a protective shield against fungi and bacteria, thanks to the baking soda. And the aloe vera? It gently nourishes the plant, making the leaves stronger, greener, and more elastic. Step 3. Now, let's deeply soak the plant. After misting, it's time to give our orchid a luxurious soak with the aloe vera and baking soda solution. We gently pour the solution around the roots until the whole pot is thoroughly moist, but not flooded. Why do we do this? Oh, soaking allows the nutrients to penetrate deep into the roots, exactly where the orchid needs the most support. Aloe vera provides natural vitamins and growth hormones that stimulate new root growth, while baking soda helps keep the environment clean, preventing harmful fungi and bacteria from taking hold. Ideally, we should let the plant soak for about 20 minutes. During this time, you can almost imagine the orchid drinking up all the goodness. After soaking, we'll let the plant drain completely. No excess water left standing, to keep the roots healthy and happy. This step is like giving your orchid a little spa day. If you're growing orchids in bark or with a foam base underneath, this soaking method works wonders because it keeps enough moisture without making the roots suffocate. But hey, if you're planting orchids directly in soil, be careful. Deep soaking like this isn't ideal for soil-based growing, as it can cause root rot. After 20 minutes of soaking, it's time to gently pat the plant dry with a soft cloth. Trust me, don't skip this step. We're going to wipe off any excess moisture from the leaves, especially where water tends to sit, like at the base or in between folds. If we leave the water there, it can cause rot. I've made that mistake before. I used to think it was fine to just let it air dry, and sadly, a few of my orchids ended up with mushy, rotting leaves. Your orchid will thank you with stronger leaves and better health. It's a small act, but it makes a big difference in the long run. After 36 days, let's take a look at how our flower spike has developed, shall we? Oh wow, look at that! The once tiny spike has now grown so much stronger and longer. You can really see how the care and patience are starting to pay off. The color is vibrant, the texture is firm. The roots have grown so much thick, healthy, and stretching out like little explorers reaching for life. You can see that silvery sheen on the root tips? That's a clear sign they're actively growing. Next, we'll create the base layer using pine bark, and then gently place the moss on top. This layering method really supports healthy root growth and gives the orchid a cozy, balanced environment to thrive in. Finally, we'll give it a little bit of moisture to finish everything off. Just a light misting is enough. We don't want to soak it too much, just enough, to help the moss settle nicely and create a comfortable environment for the orchid roots to breathe and start adjusting. Thanks for following along with me today. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's keep growing and learning together. Have any questions or tips to share? Drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video.